What's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. What a day. Great day today in chat. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those that don't know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated online premium educational platform where we're all about results. We're all about results. And because results matter, guys, we share all one simple goal. That's to help you to learn, trade, and profit. For those that do not know, okay, excuse me, sorry. I'm so excited about today. I can't even catch my words because today was such an amazing day in chat because of Roblox. We'll talk about that all later on, but I'm still amped. I'm still hyped. I just came off a one-on-one mentor session with the member. I'm still hyped. I'm still amped. I can't wait for tomorrow. All right. If you guys are new, make sure you like and share this video, but more importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel because 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live totally for free right here on this channel with myself, other TTG pro traders, and special guests drop golden nuggets and provide you guys with free lessons that are going to help you become better traders and investors. All right. But why should you listen to anything that I have to say? Guys, I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. Very plain and simple. Okay. I began my career working for a fund in New York City, my first job out of college. And then 2008 happened. That was the Great Recession, the housing market crisis, the stock market crash. But it was actually during that same time I went on to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. But aside from that, perhaps more importantly, since 2016, my team and I have helped thousands of retail traders from all walks of life, from all over the world, achieve peace of mind from financial freedom by teaching them how to trade stocks, options, and crypto. At TTG, we teach you how to fish. I teach you how to stand on your own 2 feet. Despite what many of you may have heard online, trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is not gambling. Trading is a skill. It's a skill that needs to be learned properly like any other. And because with that skill, you have the opportunity to achieve financial goals that you guys never thought were even possible. All right, we have a really exciting live stream in store for you guys here tonight. Get out your pens, get out your paper. Congratulations on my TG fam that had big days in chat today. It was a big day for us, and all it took was one trade. That's it. That's all it took was one trade for us today. All right, we're going to start things off with a 15, 20-minute Q&A. I'm going to allow for some time for people to log on and to join the stream. And then we're talking about Roblox. Roblox monster move. Okay, monster move today after earnings. It's becoming a metaverse type of trade idea, metaverse type of play, and we were all over this inside of chat today. It was the %1 trade idea, and we absolutely nailed it. And then Tesla just tanked. Tesla down about 13%, 12%, 13% down at the lows of the day. Stock was down about $150 a share, like $145 a share, I believe, at the low, somewhere around there. So Tesla stock starting to crash, and we've talked about this with this whole thing going on with Elon Musk. But there was also some other reasons why I believe that you saw so much selling pressure today with Tesla stock. And we're going to talk about that later on in this live stream. We're going to go over that Roblox trade. We're going to go over what's going on with Tesla stock. Why did the stock tank today? A lot of people think, oh, Elon Musk must be selling. There might be something else to this. And we're going to talk about that later on this live stream. And then I'm going to talk to you specifically how to develop a game plan when it comes to going after a specific trade, because Roblox today was indeed my #1 trade idea of the day. But what makes it my #1 trade idea? That's what we're going to talk about here today. How can you prioritize your trade ideas? What makes you like one better than the other, and how to come up with a game plan for that trade? Because today's trade on Roblox was absolutely spot on. We had a specific game plan, and that game plan followed through perfectly. Okay, perfectly. All right, so listen up, guys. Listen good. We're about to start that Q&A session. Oh, and then later, for those of you that are interested, sorry, I forgot. For those that are interested, I will show you the entire TeachD platform. TeachD is a platform, yes. It's not just a chat room with trade alerts. Okay, it's a platform that provides you with the education, tools, and resources that you guys need to be successful traders so we can help level the playing field. Okay, so it's not just about just trade alerts and a chat room. There are so many things you have access to as a member. I'll show it to you later on the live for those that are interested, okay? But first, we're going to start the Q&A. So listen, start typing your questions in chat right now, guys. Go ahead, type away, fire away. Don't be shy. Don't feel embarrassed to ask a question. Don't think that you have a stupid question. There's no such thing as a stupid question. The only thing that would be stupid would be you not taking advantage of a trader with 17 years of experience saying, ask me anything. Okay, so go ahead right now, guys. Begin typing your questions in chat, and let's begin that Q&A. Can you explain gaps to me like I'm a fifth grader? Sure. Yes, Bev, absolutely. Bev, I can't wait for you to be a member. I cannot wait for you to be a member, Bev. Gaps. Okay, let's go to Roblox and let's use Roblox as an example of a gap. Okay, because Roblox had a huge gap today. Okay, here is your gap on Roblox. Okay, here it is. This, my friends, is a gap. Now, what is a gap? A gap is when a stock opens for trade. Okay, when a stock opens for trade the next day, higher or lower than where it finished trading the day before. Okay, so yesterday, Roblox, when the market closed, Roblox was right there. Okay, this was the price of Roblox at the closing bell yesterday. Roblox was at $77 a share. After hours yesterday, Roblox came out with earnings, and the stock traded higher after hours. And today, the stock opened at $99.50. Okay, $99.50. That is a gap. Okay, when a stock opens for trade either above or it could also be below where the stock closed the prior day. So after the market closes at 4 p.m. Eastern, you still have after hours trading that can still take place. And the price of a stock can move up or down during that time frame, or it could also move up or down pre-market when the pre-market session opens in the morning. So after hours trading is from 4 p.m. Eastern until 8 p.m. Eastern. Pre-market trading is from 4 a.m. Eastern up until 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. All right, so stocks will move during those time periods, but then once the market opens and then closes, the difference between the opening price of today and the closing price of yesterday is considered a gap. Okay, gaps are relevant and significant because they often act as the potential areas of support and resistance when that gap is filled and when that gap is entered. All right, so that's why you're going to want to make sure you pay attention to gaps. I hope that was maybe sixth grader level. I don't know, maybe sophomore in high school. I'm not sure, but I hope that helps answer your question, Bev. Made 10% on my entire account today. Feels great. Thanks, Mike. Chandler, nice job. Really nice job, Chandler. Yeah, today was a great day. Today was a really great day. 10% gain on your entire account value. That's serious. That's a serious gain. Really nice job, man. Congratulations. What's the best way to consistently make good profits from options trading? Okay, first thing you're going to want to do is get yourself an education on understand how to trade options. Now, I'm not sure what your trading experience level is. MBM skills. I'm not sure if you're a brand new trader, if you're a little bit more of an experienced trader. That I'm not really sure just by reading your question here on the channel. But a lot of people are very intrigued by options because they see the percentage gains that people post on Twitter. They see the money that people made on options with AMC and GameStop, and they feel like, oh, I'm going to learn how to trade options. Options are a fantastic way or a fantastic vehicle for people to trade with, especially those that have smaller accounts, because it'll allow you to, like for Roblox, for example, today, which was the big win for us today. It's a $100 stock. Not a lot of people have the capital to trade a $100 stock. So if you can trade an option on this, the option was around $4 a contract. So a lot of people with smaller accounts can take advantage of something like a Roblox by trading options. So I recommend everyone learn how to trade options. We actually have option courses within our curriculum that are dedicated to learning options. We also have moderators that specialize in options. We have Chris Toner, who's been trading options for about 20 years. You have Momin Al-Sadi, who has been, a fantastic swing trader when it comes to large cap options. And myself, I trade options. We have the Wolf, Jason Spatafora, he trades options. So there's a lot of different moderators in TGG that trade options. I can give you guys real good exposure to that. But when you say what's the best way to consistently make profits trading options, there's so many different styles and so many different strategies. You can sell covered calls. You can, sell calls and puts for premium. You can just traditionally day trade options. You can swing trade options. There's so many different ways. Not one of those ways is better than the other. They're all just completely different styles and strategies. And I think that if you're trying to become a consistent profitable options trader, that all is going to first start with understanding equity and stock movement first. Because if you can't understand stock movement, you're never going to be a good options trader. Because options, the price of an option contract will fluctuate, go up or down based on several factors. A stock, it's just pure price. The price goes up, the price goes down. There's nothing else that affects how much money you're making and losing. That's not true with options. With options, you have other factors aside from the price of the stock. You have time decay. You have implied volatility. Okay. You have delta. You have a lot of different things and factors that go into affecting the price of an option. So first thing you need to make sure you do is actually understand how to trade options. Don't just look at options. Oh, I saw someone bought options for GameStop on Reddit, so I'm just going to do the same thing. If you do not know what you're doing, options are not the same as stocks. Please make sure that you get an education and understand how to trade options. Go through all of our option courses. Okay, talk to our option professionals to make sure you guys understand the risk. Yes, the potential reward with options is phenomenal, but there also is extra carried risk on options as well. What's the probability of making at least $300 a day after I go through all the courses? That's what I make working a job that I hate at the moment. Why stop at 300, Ken? You just limited yourself, brother. You just limited yourself. What's the probability of you making at least $300? I'll tell you this. The statistics with our TGD members are as follows. Okay, we survey our members constantly to get a feel for where our members are. And just over 80% of our members are successful, Ken. That means that they're making money and they're becoming a better trader. That's just over 80% of our members. So if you're asking me, what's the probability of you making money? It's just about over 80%. How much money you're going to make? I don't know. You want to make $100 a day, $300 a day, $500 a day? There's no limit. There's no limit to the upside. Right? There's no limit to the upside. So depending on what your account size is, depending on what your risk tolerance is, these are all factors that are going to affect, how much money that you're going to be able to make or lose on any given day. So, I can't give you the probability of you making $300. I can't give you the probability of you making 100 or 1,000. I can't give you that probability. But what I can tell you is that just over 80% of our members are successful, meaning they're making money, they're becoming better traders. You can lose a lot more by not realizing your potential. Yeah, oh, Bruce, I like that. Oh, Bruce, I'm gonna print that out. I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna put that right here. Bruce. Okay. I like that. You can lose a lot more by not realizing your potential. I really like that. Hey, Mike, what are some signs of healthy and buyable pullbacks? Neil, great question. I love my dip buys. I love buying pullbacks. Okay, so some signs of a healthy and buyable pullback. It all comes down to volume, my friend. Okay, it all comes down to volume. That is what is going to be kind of one of the biggest indicators that you can buy a pullback. All right, you're going to want to look for a stock that is where the volume is increasing on the way up, and then look for the volume to be decreasing on the way down. Okay, increasing on the way up, decreasing on the way down. I just want to see if maybe there's like a small cap that I can think of. There weren't too many small caps that made some decent. Oh, actually, AGC. Here's a good example. Okay, here's a good example. Okay, so here's a good example. AGC. Okay, AGC today. This is an example of what I would consider a buyable pullback. So you want to compare the volume when the stock is moving higher, right? You compare the volume when the stock is moving higher. Notice the volume while the stock was climbing higher, right? Then you have the pullback. Notice the volume when the stock experienced the pullback. You see how the volume is decreasing, right? You see how the volume is decreasing during that pullback compared to the volume increasing while the stock was surging higher. That is an example of a buyable pullback. That's an example of or what you would call a healthy pullback. And that's one of the biggest indicators for me that a pullback is buyable. Now, that does not mean just go buy every single red candle that has low volume. That's not going to work out too well for you. You need to make sure that you're identifying a strong stock that's in an uptrend. Don't try to buy. If you're going to buy a pullback, you want to make sure that it is a strong stock. Okay. Obviously, very clearly, AGC, you can see, is a strong stock. The stock is trading in an uptrend, okay, for the entire morning. This is a strong stock. You want to make sure it's a strong stock. And then you have increasing volume on the way up, decreasing volume on the pullback. That would be considered a healthy pullback. And then look, the stock continued to go higher, okay? And then you'll notice that as the stock then continued back higher, you'll notice that the volume started to pick back up again. So looking for low volume on the pullback in comparison to the high volume on the way up, that is a healthy sign of a buyable pullback. See, I told you guys, golden nuggets galore. I'm just dropping golden nuggets from the sky. You guys come to these live streams. You better make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, take notes, get that iPad out, get out a pen and paper. If you're old school like myself, you guys are going to learn stuff on every one of these live streams. I guarantee it. Michael, I'm a 2-week member with TTG just to say thank you. I learn every day. I'm with you all. I'm excited about this and we'll study every day. Yes, Valerie. Yes. That's the attitude that I like to hear. That's the mentality. That's the motivation. I like it. I love it. You guys just got to be willing to put in a little bit of work. I'm telling you, learning how to trade is no different than learning any other skill. You want to be a good lawyer? Guess what? You got to go to law school. You want to be a doctor? Guess what? You got to go to med school, right? You guys want to be a professional athlete? Guess what? You got to practice and train your ass off, right? You guys want to be a cop? You got to go to the police academy. There's no other profession in the world that you would be able to just show up one day without any training whatsoever and just succeed. Why do you think that when it comes to trading? You realize that there's millions of people around the world that do this for a living, that are pure professionals, trained professionals that literally make millions of dollars a year doing this. Why do you think you're going to show up one day to their show and just succeed? There's not a single person on here that I would just, I would drop you inside of a boxing ring with a professional boxer. Not 1% of you would think that you had a chance. Anthony Vega, look at my man. It's only Tuesday, bro. He goes $83,000 this week. I'm so happy. Elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough. Tesla and Moderna, $83,000 in a week. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, Ant. I love it, man. That's big time. That's big time. Oh, that's so sick. Congratulations, Anthony. Those are big time trades, my man. Tesla and Moderna. We ripped that Moderna trade to shreds. That was a big trade, that Moderna. Amazing support and mentorship by TGD. Yes, Donna, thank you very much. That is our goal. That's how we do it. With Disney reporting soon and a slew of movies and streaming shows out now with more to come, is Disney's outlook good for calls? Okay. Disney, okay, whatever you're seeing right now that's out for Disney, it's already passed. It's not going to report in their earnings from the prior quarter. So like the Eternals, the movie The Eternals, that's not going to show up in Disney's earnings from last quarter. Okay. So that's something you guys have to understand, you have to realize. Now that could show up in their earnings announcement about the guidance that they're going to give going forward. I think Disney's going to be just fine. Let me actually pull up this. I think Disney's going to be just fine. I own Disney in my long-term portfolio. I think Disney is going to be just fine. All right, I think it's going to be just fine. We're consolidating in here. You have a lot of support down here. You have a lot of support down here in the the mid 160s. It almost looks like we're forming just a huge descending triangle, kind of something like that within Disney. You have to understand something with Disney, and this is why I actually kind of like what I've seen from Disney, is this stock actually performed very well when multiple revenue streams of theirs were completely shut down. Disney has multiple revenue streams. You've got cruises, you have the amusement parks, you've got the movies, and now you have the streaming. You have a lot of different areas where Disney makes money. During COVID, the cruises were shut down, making zero. The amusement parks were shut down, making zero. Okay. Movie theaters were shut down. Okay. So you have a lot of these different areas from Disney's revenue stream that were completely shut down. And Disney actually hung in there on the basis of, they're going to get into streaming. And at the time, streaming was a big deal, right? You had Roku going crazy. Everybody was talking about, Amazon Prime TV, and obviously you had Netflix, and people were talking about Hulu and all these other, Fubo. Everybody was talking about Fubo with sports and everything. So you had a lot of hype was going around that time about the importance of streaming. And Disney actually held its ground just on the basis of their potential with streaming. Okay. Completely based on streaming. Our entire business model at True Trading Group is actually meant to be all inclusive, which is based on Disney Plus and Netflix on their business model. So True Trading Group's business model is actually based on Netflix and Disney Plus, which is it's all inclusive. You pay one price to them, and then you get access to all of their content. It's the same thing with TTG. Like we're the exact same way. So you pay one price to join our annual membership. You get access to all of our content, tools, and resources. Okay. All of our courses, everything like that. Okay. Netflix does have 3 different memberships, but it's just like quality of streaming. It's quality of streaming. So, we are very similar in that sense. All right. But when you're looking at Disney, the cruise lines are opening back up. The amusement parks are opening back up. Movie theaters opening back up. So you have your box office hits and everything else. I think that Disney's going to be just fine. I think once you get into a post-COVID world, their streaming business will continue to grow. I think they've lacked a little bit now. And it feels like what held Disney up during COVID was their streaming and the potential for their streaming. Now, their streaming has kind of been lackluster a little bit. It hasn't really been able to keep pace with like a Netflix, and the stock has underperformed because of that. But now what about everything else, right? What about everything else? What does that mean? 83K, it's Tuesday. I'm a lost newbie. Maybe this is not for the person just getting started. No. April. No, don't feel like that whatsoever. What I mean by 83K, it's only Tuesday. So Anthony Vegas said, it's a huge week for me. I'm up $83,000, which is absolutely incredible. Okay. And he said, it's a huge week for me. And I said to him, it's only Tuesday, meaning you still have, 3 more trading days to go. You still have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's what I meant when Anthony Vegas said it's been a huge trading week for me. I said, well, it's only Tuesday. That's all that means. But April, don't feel like TTG is not for you if you're a newbie. Honestly, True Trading Group is for everybody, no matter what your skill set or your experience level is. We have members in True Trading Group that have never traded stock a day in their life. Literally. We have members that have never traded a stock a day in their life until they join True Trading Group. But then we also have seasoned professionals. We have stockbrokers at Morgan Stanley. We have former market makers from Deutsche Bank. We have licensed financial professionals. We have a fund manager that manages has 50 clients where they manage their money for high net worth individuals. And then we have people that have never traded stock a day in their life. And then we have everybody in between. Okay, all of our course material, all of our education is broken up into beginner and foundation courses and advanced courses. So if you guys are brand new, or even if you've been trading for a while, but you're not yet consistently profitable, start with the foundation courses. Okay, now if you're an experienced trader and you're already consistently profitable, you go right to the advanced courses. Okay, but don't ever feel, April, like, oh, this isn't for me. I'm telling you now, and maybe some of my members can even comment to this in chat, but there's a lot of our members that did not know a single thing when they joined. And as a matter of fact, I'll ask people right now. Adam might get mad at me, but I'm going to ask people right now, guys, if you're a member of True Trading Group, okay, if you are a member of TTG and when you first joined, you knew absolutely nothing and now you're making money, type the number 1 in chat right now. Do me that favor real quick. If you're a member of TTG and you knew nothing when you joined, but now you're making money, type the number 1 in chat, guys. April, I want you to pay close attention to how many number 1s come through the side of the screen right now, because these are your TTG members that are telling you, I knew nothing when I first joined, and now they're making money on a consistent basis. And there you go. You can see all these people. Look, all right here on the side of the screen, all these number 1s. These are all TTG members that knew absolutely nothing. Okay, so don't feel like, if you're a complete newbie, this isn't for you. I'm telling you now, if you're a complete newbie, there's no better place for you to learn a real, true professional foundation. Mike bought the 11-12 expiration on the rollback option. Thank you so much for the warning on time decay on that option. Jimmy Hart, my pleasure, man. I'll always let you guys know about those. Options. Options can be, like I said, extremely volatile, especially when the stock itself is extremely volatile. And that certainly was the case today with Roblox. Can you please tell hi to me? Yes, Lazy Sisters. Hi. Lazy Sisters. Hi. Alex Ramirez, what's up, brother? I signed up for annual membership not even 2 weeks ago. I've received so much value that I pulled the trigger today and put a ring on it for my lifetime membership. Thanks, Michael, teaching fam. Alex, my man. Yes, you're stuck with me now, man. That's incredible. Look at that. Alex has been a member for only 2 weeks and already decided this is the place I want to stay, and just became a lifetime member after just 2 weeks as a member. Alex, I look forward to trading with you for many years to come, my man. Glad to have you part of the fam. Brent Beavers, what's good? Even seasoned traders can benefit from TTG. I have relearned my discipline. Amen to that. Before joining TTG this year, I had a bad run and I made it worse by breaking my risk rules. TTG fam has me refocused. Yes, it's so important. It's so important. Beavers, and let me tell you this, Brent, and I'll tell you this too. Brent, are you I won't, never mind. There was a person in chat today whose name was like Beavers that made enough money for a house or something today. I don't know if you're the same person, because their username is Beavers, but if it is you, congratulations. Because somebody in chat today said that they made enough money to pay for their new house today in chat. So I was just wondering if that was you. But anyway, guys, listen. Very important thing that Brent had just kind of said to you here about I had to relearn my discipline, and I was having a bad run. I was breaking my rules, and TGD got me refocused. One thing that you guys will always hear me talk about is that you will forever, no matter how good at this you get, you will always be a student of the market. The moment that you think you have figured this whole entire game out, the moment you cross that line, and it's a very thin line between confidence and arrogance, that very moment is the same moment that the stock market humbles you. And when you get humbled from the stock market doesn't take it easy on you. They kick your ass, they knock you on the ground, and they keep kicking you while you're on the ground. That humbling process is something that, listen, I've gone through it. I'm guilty of it. When I get on really good hot streaks and I'm just on fire and I push, I start to push my risk. I take bigger position size. I push, and all of a sudden, bang, punched right in the face. Still happens to me. You're always going to be forever a student of the market. Never forget that. I don't care if you've been trading for 30 years. Never forget that. Yep, I can't even keep up. I also joined 2 weeks ago, and oh yes, Valerie, you're stuck with me. You're all stuck with me now. That's it. You're all stuck with me. You're all stuck with my New Jersey, New York accent. You're stuck with my hats, my eyebrows, some people would say. You guys are all stuck with me. I love it. Valerie, another member, was only been a member for 2 weeks, and you guys have already become lifetime members. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. The TG fam gets bigger by the day. All right, one more question, guys, and then we're going to dive in. We got a lot to go over here tonight. It's a great Q&A, by the way. Thank you, everybody that's asking these questions. You guys are asking some great questions. Keep it going. I'll take one more. And then we're going to dive in. Golf Ball Whisperer says, I spent 6 months watching everybody else's videos on YouTube before I found TGD. Been a member for 8 months now. I am learning and making better trades every day. Yes. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, listen, I'll tell you this. As just by following my live streams and just by being subscribed to this channel, I guarantee you're going to learn more just by watching live streams than you guys have probably in the last entire year by watching other people's YouTube channels, because I provide you with real lessons, professional lessons on a daily basis on this YouTube channel. But what I provide you with on these channels, it's like 10% of the education you're going to get as a member to your training group. And you have to understand, you're getting a simplified but expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund in New York. And that's how I became the trader that I am today. I didn't figure any of this out on my own. I was taught by other professional traders that worked on Wall Street and do this for a living. And I'm just sharing that education, that experience with all of you. Guys, the code word for tonight, my TC members, if you are a member, the code word for tonight, if you're not a member, don't worry about it. This means nothing to you. The code word tonight is only feet. Only feet. Only feet is the code word for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a member of True Trading Group, the code word is only feet. All right. So there you have it. The code word tonight is only feet. All right. So, gang, listen up. I'd actually like to know who here is on the live stream right now. I'd like to know who's on the live stream right now that's not a member of TGD. Obviously, if you're not a member, only feet means nothing to you. Don't worry about it. We do like these cool, fun little giveaways within TTG, and we do these code words, and it's a lot of fun. We do a lot of interactive, fun stuff with our members as the platform grows. We grow with our members. We include our members. We do fun giveaways. We give away $30,000. We give away Teslas, Porsches. It's a lot of fun. So don't worry about it, though, if you're not a member. But if you're not a member, I'd love to know. All right, so do me a favor. Type the number 1 in chat right now, guys. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, maybe this is your first time on the live stream, type the number 1 in chat right now. All right, Chris, Texas Ranger, Raghu Vasi, Janar, Brittany Hall, Serenity Crafty Crochet, Demon Johnson, Esther Gali, Charlie Murphy. What's up? Aunt Grace J, Charles Wilkinson, my man, you're still not a member. Charles, you're killing me. Bill Hanna, Elena Gara, Ma Bubar, Raman, Jay Patrick, Stephen Eaton, Brittany S. Ken Horn says very soon. That's the spirit, Ken. That's the spirit. I love it. What is that little? I can't tell what kind of dog that is on your profile pic. Looks like a little English bulldog. I can't tell. Or maybe a pug. ZA. We got Dre, Claudia LeQuinn. We got Summer Din, Nate, Chris Walusiak, Ray Chien, Nicholas Das, Inspire Solutions. Wizard, get out of here, man. I know you're a TG member. Charles Wilkinson says, I hope to be a member soon. Charles, I'm waiting for you. I'm going to throw a party when Charles becomes a member. Charles is on like every live stream putting in I swear, I'm literally dead serious. I see Charles Wilkinson on almost every single live stream. I'm going to have a little pizza party when Charles joins the fam. TMI's Avocado. I like the username. What's up, everybody? All of you that are typing number 1 in chat, you guys have no idea how fortunate you are to be right here, right now, but stick around for a while. I assure you, you will understand. You're going to learn a lot on this live stream. We have a lot to go over. All right, we have a lot to go over here tonight. Roblox, Tesla, creating a game plan, right? How to prioritize your trade ideas, what makes you like one trade more than another. So what makes you say, okay, I want to focus on this trade. This is my number one idea versus not getting distracted by everything else. We're going to talk all about that tonight in this live stream. We have a lot to uncover. But before we do, I want to talk to you guys just a little bit about some stuff with regards to True Trading Group, because I told you before, results matter. Results matter at TGD. It's not just empty words and broken promises. I told you over 80% of our members are successful. And, you know, as an example of a result, like what's a result? And this is a statistical fact. And I shared this with you earlier. This is actually a statistical fact that by joining True Trading Group, you have just over an 80% chance of making money, becoming a better trader. And if you guys don't believe me, just literally just watch this. Okay, guys, if you are a member of True Trading Group now, if you are a member, if you are making money and you're becoming a better trader, type the number 1 in chat right now. Just literally type the number 1 chat. You're making money. You're becoming a better trader. I want to know about it. Type the number 1 in chat right now, guys. Now, anyone that's not a member, if you're not a member, just watch how many number 1s are coming through the side of the screen right now. It's actually frozen on the screen because of how many number 1s are coming through. Just pay attention to the chat, guys. You see how many number 1s are flying through inside of chat. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. But guys, listen, this 80%, let me make myself very clear with what I just said to you. Over 80% of our members are successful. It happens, that number, success will come with effort. It doesn't happen by osmosis. You have to put in an effort. You're not going to become successful just because you joined the True Trading Group. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is what I was trying to explain to you earlier. None of you would show up at a new job without any training and just go. You think you're going to succeed? Of course not. We can't drive up to a construction site and I just drop you off and say, pour concrete, operate that heavy machinery. Okay. Lay down all of that piping for the highway sound wall. Go ahead and do that. Of course you're going to fail because you don't know what you're doing. I can't drop you off in an operating room and say, hey, save this person's life. You have no idea what you're doing. You're going to fail. All right. You have to make sure you get yourself an actual education. Even if the construction company is the best construction company in the world, you are going to fail because you have no idea what you're doing. You don't know how to pour concrete. So your boss can give you direction. Your boss can say, hey, go use that machine to go move that rock. But if you don't know how to use that machine, you're going to fail. Okay. You have to actually put in some effort. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Regardless of what people tell you that you hear online, you have to understand something, that anybody that you hear online that says, oh, I have this like 1, 2, 3 simple step, just do this and you guys are going to make millions of dollars and bullshit. Okay. Oh, just follow me, sign up.
That's not what Ross Cameron or Tim Fleck sound like. They don't even sound like that. Is that what you were doing?
No, I wasn't imitating somebody in particular. That was just my scammer YouTuber voice. I wasn't talking about somebody in particular.
The Mossad sees all, my friend. Disco.
Well, these people that are out there, they're literally just prying and they're taking advantage of your desire to actually make money. But it's not that simple. Okay. So even if you join True Trading Group, you're not just going to automatically just start making millions of dollars just because you joined TTG. I'll be the first person to tell you that. I wish I could. I wish it was that simple. It would make my life a lot easier, but it's not. You got to be willing to put in some time, energy, and effort. That 80% of our members that are making money and being successful, they put in effort, they put in work. And if they do, and if you do, you've got an 80% chance of being successful. Let me read this with a commenter here. I had a minor procedure at doctor today and still made money from my phone afterwards. All on meds. John Butcher, that's awesome. Oh, no, Jamie. I'm sorry, Jamie. That's awesome. Jamie Butcher, that's awesome. All hyped up on meds coming off of a procedure. A minor procedure, but still hopped up on meds. It's absolutely incredible. I love it. It's so cool. I love it. That's one of the things with TTG, guys. You can use our mobile app. So we actually have on your mobile device, we have an app that's downloadable on iPhone.
Is that an Apple Watch?
What?
Is that an Apple Watch? Can you put it? It looked like an Apple Watch.
No, I'm not putting it back.
Oh, okay. No, you held it right here. I mean, is that an Apple Watch?
I was holding my phone. That's just where my elbow goes on my desk.
It looks like an Apple Watch.
I hate when you do this to me. I hate when you do this.
Make it for you.
I hate when you do this to me.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Can I talk about our app now? Thank you. We have an app for True Trading Group, guys. Okay, you can download it on iPhone or Android, and it will actually allow you to stay connected to our chat room during the trading day. So even if you're not in front of your computer, you can still follow along with what it is that we're doing. All right, we do a screen share. You can see the screen share on the phone. You guys can get the audio alerts, push notification alerts. I'm sorry. And then you can also hear the microphone, the audio analysis, how we talk to you. Like I'm talking to you now, you'll hear us, the moderators, talk to you like that during the day. So that's how Jamie Butcher is able to take advantage of that. I think the misconception is to hit big or go home, and that is not the case without knowing. I've had a lot of aha moments since my joining Teach Today. Yes, Elizabeth Diaz, that's absolutely true. A lot of people, they swing for the fences. They're either going to try to make $1 bajillion or they're going to lose everything, and there's no in between for those people. But if you want to do this, what I have found is that the best traders in the world, the people that make the most money over the course of many years or their lifetime as a trader, are those that are not the ones that swing for the fences, but rather the traders that focus on hitting singles and doubles, because the home runs will come. But if you focus on consistency, you make a hell of a lot more money over an extended period of time than just hitting a home run once in a while. How long does it take to receive the free laptop? I don't know if you know what, Adam, come back on for a second. Because we don't have any more laptops. We don't have any more laptops for today. But Adam, listen, I had a big day today because of Roblox. Where are you? Where'd you go?
I just don't want to hear it.
Yes. We have no more laptops, Jay Kroll, but today was a big day. It was a home run trade for me.
No, Jay Kroll already signed up. He's asking how long does it take to receive your laptop?
Oh.
Yeah. It's called reading comprehension, big dog. It's a little bit different.
I have an idea anyway, though.
Yeah, so J. Kroll, it depends. You can send me, if you signed up in the last, 2 weeks, it's whenever you become TTG certified. If you signed up prior to that, we had a little bit of a delay with shipping because of some logistical stuff with COVID, but that's all been resolved and everything was sent out today. There was 95 laptops were sent out this afternoon.
95?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
So if you're in that bunch, you should receive it this week. If not, it's whenever you become TTG certified. All right. That's a weird backdrop you have. It's what is that, like bamboo?
Yeah, man. What's wrong with my bamboo?
Is that a bamboo?
Yeah, it is.
And then next to it, you have one of those crystals from Superman.
That's my Trader of the Year award.
Whatever. And then next to it, you have probably the nicest thing in that room.
That's a signed baseball from Babe Ruth. Oh my.
Man, whoever got you that for a birthday present must really, really, really like you.
Yeah. I don't know. Guy's a little bit of a dick, but I don't know. He's pretty cool at buying gifts. Guys, Adam got me that for my birthday. It was one of the most amazing birthday gifts I've ever gotten.
That's all. I don't know why you have a Buddha and a blue candle next to it.
All my stuff is still in boxes. I'm like unpacking stuff. As I take it out of a box, I just put it somewhere. This is all going to look different within the next couple of weeks, but it's how it looks for now. Okay.
All right. Bye.
All right. Man, Adam is just on ball busting freaking mode. I can't do anything right today. My watch, my bamboo. I mean, let a guy live, man. Jeez. Let a guy live. I don't even remember what the hell I was talking about. Oh, results. We were talking about results. Guys, listen. Don't go anywhere. We had a great day today. In chat.
April just signed up for the trial.
What?
April just signed up for the trial.
Oh, nice. April, welcome.
Yeah, welcome, April.
April, welcome to our trial. Everybody, my TG fan, welcome trial. Welcome April. She's our newest member of the trial. You guys can join our trial. It's 1 week. You can go to ttgthree.com. See if the TG fam is right for you. See if the TG fam is right for you. All right. ttgthree.com. You guys can join us for our trial. All right, everybody, welcome April. Okay, so like I was saying, 80% of our members, 80% of our members are making money to become better traders. Another example of a result would be you actually having over a 90% chance of failing by trying to do this on your own. And that's a statistic. The statistic is about 90% of traders fail, but 90% of traders fail not because trading is some impossible task. It's because 90% of traders don't actually get the training and education that's required to excel at any profession in the world. You could actually insert any profession in that blank. 90% of blank fail without the proper training. Doesn't matter what the profession is that you insert into that blank. 90% of accountants fail without the proper training and education. 90% of sales managers fail without the proper training and education. 90% of blank, 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 fill it in. That's why 90% of traders fail. Now, listen, guys, I'm not saying that TGD is the only way to do this. It's not, but I am saying that it's one of, if not the best ways for everyone of all skill levels from all walks of life to have the best chance to become profitable on a consistent basis. We help people reach their goals of consistent profitability by combining top-notch education with premium tools and resources from companies like TradingView, Benzinga, Quote Media, Trade Ideas. We're a community of traders that all share the same goal, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together. Guys, listen, seriously, stay where you are. I know we're kind of messing around a little bit. Adam and I are kind of going off on tangents, and we're kind of getting sideways here and getting funny for a little bit, but let's get serious for a second, because this is serious information that could actually help you guys become more financially free and become, improve the lives for you and your family. And this is something that I take very seriously when our members, come to us for this type of education. Mike, you were going to talk about the no laptop issue. I have an idea for laptops, but I'm not going to bring Adam back on, because then he'll go off and make fun of me for something else and just keep delaying the live stream and send me off on a tangent and make me lose my train of thought. So we're going to keep Adam back there just for a few moments, because I got some more stuff that I want to share with you guys. So just hang out for a couple more minutes. I want to talk to you about the teaching membership, and then I want to talk to you about the Roblox trade today, and we're going to talk specifically about how to develop a game plan. Okay, how to develop a game plan, how to determine that this is my number one trade idea so you can ignore everything else and stay focused. Then we're going to talk about Tesla stock crashing today and what that means going forward. You have a brand new IPO coming out, Rivian, another electric vehicle. They're calling it maybe the next Tesla. Okay, we're going to talk about all these things later on live. First, I need you guys to understand and pay attention right now, because I'll talk to you briefly about our membership, and then we're going to get into all those different topics. We've been moving the price of our membership up by a couple of bucks every day until we get to 2,500. Now, don't freak out. We're not at 2,500 yet, but on February 1st, we will be. On February 1st, our membership will be 2,500 bucks. We're going to walk the membership up a couple of bucks every day until we get to that number. Now, 3 weeks ago, you could have joined True Trading Group for just $1,106, but tonight you guys can join for $1,221, and that price is going to continue to climb until we get to 2,500 on February 1st. It's our goal to even the playing field for the retail investor, and that means continued effort to ensure that the TGD platform remains within reach financially for most retail investors from all walks of life. And because of this, we'll be slowly moving that price higher. There will not be a Thanksgiving Day sale, Christmas sale, New Year's, Valentine's Day, none of that. Your cheapest time, your cheapest opportunity to get access to the TGD platform is today, right now, for $1,221. Okay, you just have to use the coupon code TTG 121. All right. The membership is normally $2,212, but from now until midnight tonight, TGG121 coupon code will get you a 44% discount. You pay $12.21 for the entire year. It's all inclusive. You get access to everything that we have. All right. And you guys can join the family. Now, the next 20 people that join TTG here tonight before midnight, we're going to throw in 2 small private study group sessions with a professional trader from the TTG moderator team. This is going to be your chance to get individual attention, to ask questions, go over lessons and topics you're having a hard time with, so we can speed up that learning curve and make sure you're on the right path to success. Now, what I'm going to do here tonight, Adam's not going to like this, but today was a great day in chat. He already knows what I'm going to say.
It's coming out of your money.
He already knows it. No, it's ours. He already knows what's going to happen.
No, bitch, it isn't ours.
He already knows what's going to happen. Okay, this is what's going to happen. This is what I'm going to do. We have no laptops for today. Okay, so we get laptops from wholesalers. We get really good discounts for buying in bulk. We're not able to get any more. We were going to do Amazon Kindles and tablets, but we're going to cover the difference for the retail price because we get wholesale pricing. But screw it. Today was a good day. The next 20 people, we're going to cover it. We're going to cover it. The next 20 people, the hell with it. The next
you're going to cover it.
No, we are going to cover it. The next 20 people that join True Trading Group, we're also going to get a chance to earn a brand new free laptop. Here's the deal. Okay. And I said earn. Yes, earn the free laptop. You're going to get the 2 small private study groups with a pro trader. That's included with your 44% discount. Okay. But laptop, you've got to earn. So here's the deal. I already told you we got the great pricing and everything, right? Upon completing all of our courses and passing our quizzes at the end of the courses, you will then become TTG certified. Becoming TTG certified means that you have completed the entire curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of the curriculum that I learned when I worked at a fund in New York. It is a badge of honor for our members. It's a badge of honor for our members. My TTG fam, for those of you that are TTG certified, you guys can sound off in chat right now. You guys get a certificate. You can print it out. You can hang it on your wall. You can frame it, put it on your desk, whatever. You can share it on social media. It's there for you. It's a badge of honor. You also get a green check mark next to your username in chat. Lets other members know that you are TTG certified. Lets them know that you know what you're talking about. Your opinion carries more weight now. So upon completing all of our courses and passing our quizzes, you will immediately be sent a brand new free laptop that you can trade with. This is just a little added incentive for you to go through the courses and become educated. All right. You guys will be able to earn that free laptop. Becoming TTG certified normally takes on average, about 4 to 6 weeks. I've seen it done.
You were doing this the whole time because I see that you already had Sammer switch the template back.
I sent it to him earlier. Sorry. Adam's not happy with me. So you guys can't see Adam unless he comes on. I could see him on my platform for the live stream. I can see him, and I can just see him going like this. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I don't care. I don't care. All right. So there you have it. Okay. The process usually takes about 4 to 6 weeks, but I've seen people become certified in 1 weekend. I've seen other members, take a little bit longer. You can go at your own pace. The curriculum is available to you 24/7. It goes at your own pace on your own schedule. So no matter how much time you have or lack thereof, you guys, if you want this bad enough, you have no excuse. Okay. So for any of you that are asking, like, is this actually real? Do they really give free laptops? Let's ask members themselves. Guys, my TTG fam, do we give out free laptops? Yes or no? Do we actually give free laptops? Yes or no? My TTG fam, you guys can comment and chat right now if we actually give away free laptops. Some people don't believe us when we say we give away free laptops. I mean, I guess I wouldn't believe it either, but it's indeed true. Just read the comments coming through chat. All right. You just have to use coupon code TTG121. All right. That's it. Think of us as a Netflix of training community. Just pay one price, get access to everything that we have. You're going to get our 17-course curriculum, beginner, foundation courses, advanced, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto. It's all in text and video format. It's a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund. You're going to get our trading performance journal that tracks all of your trading activity, and we can figure out where you're making mistakes. Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. You get news as soon as it hits the wire. Quote Media's full book level 2. You see all the market makers inside of level 2. TradingView's premium level charting software. ETNA's trade simulator, so you guys can practice trading stocks and options with fake money. That's available for you for your entire length of your membership, as is everything else. Everything I'm telling you right now is included with your membership for your entire membership. You don't pay extra for any of these or have limited access to any of them. You get our trade ideas scanner, which shows you stocks that make new highs, new lows, that have a surge in volume, and it's broken down for you between small caps, mid caps, and large caps. So no matter what you trade, make sure you're focused on the best stocks from the day. You get access to our chat room, obviously, with all of our trade alerts from a community of pro traders sporting about an 84% win rate. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make, so that you can follow along and see for yourself how you'd be performing if you followed each and every single one of those alerts. So they are right there on the website for you to see. You also get access to our live workshops and webinars. Every week, we host workshops covering a variety of different topics. You get those 2 small private study groups, like I said, that will help speed up that learning curve. And then we do a lot of those cash giveaways, 30K, 50K, Tesla, Porsche. You just have to be a member of True Trading Group to have a chance to win some of those amazing giveaways. So the next 20 people to use TTG121, you actually have to type it in, TTG121, click apply code. You'll get the 44% discount, 2 small private study groups, a chance to earn a brand new free laptop upon becoming TTG certified. And last, but certainly not least, I offer a complete money back guarantee with our membership. And let me explain why. I told you before that True Trading Group is about results. Results matter. And I told you that over 80% of our members are successful. And that is a statistical fact. I put my money where my mouth is. I come on these live streams every night. I tell you guys education this, education that. That's the only way you guys are going to become successful at this. Well, I stand behind that, and I stand behind the platform that we've created. So anyone that goes through all of our courses, passes our quizzes, and attends one of those study groups, that's all I'm asking for you. I told you before that success comes with effort. It doesn't happen by osmosis. Okay, so you have to give me a little effort. And if you do those 3 things and still do not make your membership fee back at least once, I will give you not only your entire membership fee back, but I'll also give you an extra $200 on top for wasting your time. If you fail, I'm going to lose money. So if you fail after doing those 3 things and never make back that membership fee, I'm going to give you $1,221 back plus an extra $200. So I'm going to give you $1,421 back for wasting your time. I'm going to essentially remove your risk of joining True Trading Group. And I can do that without breaking a bead of sweat, because over 80% of our members are successful, and we have a refund rate of about 1.57%. Okay. You just have to use coupon code TTG121. Everything I'm telling you is on the website, guys. Everything I'm telling you is on the website. You're getting exactly what I'm saying to you guys here. All right. So again, TTG121 coupon code. All right. There you have it. Okay. Now what I would like to do is start to hit on some of our educational stuff. Guys, if anybody has any questions about the membership, I see a bunch of questions in chat about the membership. You guys can text Adam. He's actually standing by. Send a text message to 201, okay, 201-775-9702. That phone number is right there at the bottom of your screen. So if you guys have questions about a membership or you need help signing up, send a text message to 201-775-9702. Remember, the 44% discount, the brand new laptop, the 2 small private study groups, and the money back guarantee plus an extra $200 are for those people that use coupon code TTG121 right now. You have until midnight Pacific time tonight to take advantage of that code. All right. So there we have it. Now let's move on to the banger of the day, Roblox. Guys, a quick show of hands. I'd love to see. If you made money on Roblox today, I want you to sound off in chat. Tell me how you did. Did you guys make money in chat today? Sound off in chat. Tell me how you guys did. I'd love to hear about it. I love to hear about it when the TG fam hits it out of the park, I'd love to hear. How many hours do you sleep at night? I don't know, 6? About 6. Yes, look at all my TC fam. Oh, text trader with the 30K. 30K day. Guys, wait, don't text that phone number. I mean, don't call that phone number. Text it. Guys, don't call that phone number. Text it. Let's see. Metal, $9,000. Green Thumb, 175% gain on those options. Dave Wisely, 100%. Kevin, 50% on the options. Oh my goodness, incredible. Incredible. $2,000 for Corey. TG Sunshine, a big $900. Net the Lysander, 400% gain on $90 calls from a week ago. Yes. 34% gain for Get Low Q. Yes. Memphis Street Doc, 10% gain on her entire account. I love it. $45,000 day for David Najam. Big day. Christina Farakis, $400. Nicely done. I love this. Love it. Great job, everybody. Really great job. Now, guys, let's actually talk.
None of y'all are getting refunds. Joke's on you. I'm just kidding.
All right, guys, let's talk about Roblox. All right. So let's talk about Roblox. This was the big trade of the day today. All right. Now, what we're going to talk about specifically regarding Roblox. All right. Roblox was my number one trade idea today. And the game plan that we developed worked out almost to the penny. Almost to the penny. Every single morning, pre-market and chat, we go over the watch list and the game plan live on the microphone with a screen share, just like I'm sharing my screen with you now, just like that. We do this live in chat. I talk to you like I'm talking to you now. Okay, we draw support and resistance levels, right? We draw support and resistance levels. I talk about my game plan. I tell you guys where my profit targets are, where I'm going to be buyer. We go over this every single day in chat. Now, what I'm going to do for you right now, I have a recording from the pre-market session this morning. All right, now my TG fam, you guys were all in chat with me. You guys all remember the entire breakdown that we had today regarding Roblox. And what I would like to do right now, for those that are not members and those that are, we're going to recap it. But for those that are not members, I'm going to play, this is a 3-minute clip for you, where earlier this morning, I was telling all of our members before the market opened why Roblox was my number one trade idea. And you hear me explain to you where I plan to be a buyer and where I plan to be a seller. So I'm telling you, this is where I think the stock's going to go today. This is where I'm buying it. This is where I'm selling it. Let's go ahead right now, Adam. Let's play the clip from earlier this morning, pre-market. And here is the Roblox game plan. All right, so let's talk about some of the individual stocks that I've got on watch here. We're going to start things off with, I'm looking at the SPY, right? I'm not looking at the SPY. I think there's better action. I think yesterday you saw there's better action, and there's better action in some of these individual names. Roblox is at the top of my list. Roblox is a stock that provides tremendous range with also tremendous liquidity. This is going to be, and Jim Cramer was actually just talking about it today on TV, on CNBC. This is a short squeeze. A lot of people came in and shorted Roblox, treating it as a stay-at-home stock, lumping it in the same section as a Peloton, a Teladoc, a Zoom Video, companies that performed because everybody was home. And Roblox got lumped into that. Turns out it does not belong in that same category. Turns out Roblox is something much more than just a stay-at-home stock. It's not that, kids were not at school, they were stuck at home, and that's why they were bugging their parents to buy Robux. This is a real surprise to people that are short. And this is the type of fundamental catalyst that would get a short position off of a stock when they realize that they are wrong about the fundamentals of a company. That's when you get a short position from a fundamental or institutional standpoint, I should say, gets off of a position. There's a lot of times that you have stocks that are heavily shorted from an institutional basis that the stock can go up 20%, 30%. Shorts are not going to cover that position if they believe that the business model and the fundamentals of that company are flawed. It is not until something changes from a fundamental standpoint that the shorts say, okay, you know what? I'm off this thing. That earnings report yesterday from Roblox is something that I think would cause people to say, I'm off this thing. I think that short cover has already started. It's about $1.5 billion worth of stock that was shorted. And I think that short cover is underway. It started last night. It's continuing on here this morning. Volume is increasing as we get closer to the bell. I think Roblox goes to new all-time highs. I think you could be looking at this stock up at 110, 112. This is going to be one of my number one plays here today. I'm a little upset the stock is making this run right now here before the open. I wanted us to stay at 96, 97, because if we stayed at 96, 97, I was going to look for this previous resistance that you guys can see on the daily chart, bottom right of my screen. This resistance right here was where I was praying to the stock market gods to give me a pullback towards 95. Because if I got a pullback towards 95, I was going to swallow this thing up and look for this move up to your all-time high, which is 103. Okay, your all-time high is going to be 103 to 108. That's the all-time high that we're going to be looking at on Roblox. We just got up to 103 right now, pre-market, little slight, tiny pullback. But I'm looking for Roblox to blast through this all-time high today as that short cover really kind of accelerates and pushes this thing up towards 110. There you have it. That is the recording from earlier this morning, pre-market, where I was telling my TTG fam the game plan for Roblox. And what you guys all just heard me say was, I'm looking for a pullback towards 95. I'm going to swallow it up. Okay, let's draw a line across 95. Okay, there it is. Everybody welcome Michael. Michael, the newest member of the TGG family. Everybody welcome Michael. 19 of those laptops left. 19 of those laptops left. Okay. So we said, if we get a pullback down towards 95, you heard me on the clip, I'm going to swallow it up. We're going to look for a move up to, you heard me say, 110. Would anybody like to guess what the high of the day today was? Okay. Would anyone like to guess what the high of the day was today? The high of the day today was 109.97. 109.97. Janelle, everybody welcome Janelle. 18 of those laptops left. Everybody welcome Janelle. Remember, TTG121 coupon code. That'll get you the 44% discount, the brand new free laptop, a chance to earn that brand new free laptop. We'll give you a chance to also get the 2 small private study groups so you guys can help speed up that learning curve and get help from a pro trader. But most importantly, guys, we're taking away your risk. A money-back guarantee plus an additional $200 on top if you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, attend 1 study group, and still do not make your membership fee back at least once. You guys will be able to get yourself a complete money-back guarantee plus $200 on top. Okay? You just have to use coupon code TTG121. So there you have it. Okay, there is Thomas. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Thomas. Newest member, 17 laptops left. All right, 17 laptops left. All right, so let's look at the intraday price action of Roblox. Okay, now here's that line. Let's draw that line around 95. There it is. There's the line at 95 that I said to you. You heard me. Let me explain this. Let me make myself crystal clear. The video clip that you just watched and listened to was a recording from earlier this morning at around 9:15 a.m. Eastern time before the market opened, when I was explaining to all my TG members my number one trade idea on the day, and I'm looking for a pullback to 95. I'm going to swallow it up. I'm looking for a push to 110. That was what we just said on that clip.
Please stop saying swallowed it up. Sorry.
That is from earlier this morning or from the pre-market game plan. Now, we do that every single day in chat pre-market. Okay, we go over the game plan. We go over where I'm trying to be a buyer, where I'm trying to be a seller, where I think the stock is going to go. Okay, and this stock did exactly what I said. 95 support, got our target to 110. Absolutely incredible analysis, price action, and right here, folks, is where I was a buyer of Roblox. I stepped in today on Roblox. I'll give you the exact timestamp on the entry. 9:40 a.m. Eastern time. 9:40 a.m. Eastern time. I got long Roblox right there at $97.20. Now, I also will give you guys, my stop loss was 93.75, by the way. My stop loss was 93.75. All right. So whenever I enter a large cap trade like this, oh, everybody welcome Brittany. Brittany's the newest member of the family. Welcome, Brittany. 16 laptops left. Okay, 16 laptops left. So whenever I trade a large cap, I understand some people don't have the capital to trade $100 stock. I get that. But what I will do is I will give you an option contract that you can go after that coincides with the trade idea that I'm looking at, right? So what I said to people was, you can also, if you're looking to trade the stock with me and you want options, you can go on you can do the November 12th expiration, $105 strike call option. And that option was at the time trading at around $4 a contract. Those contracts went to $7.50. Ben Hardwick, absolutely. I could hear the confidence in Mike's voice this morning when he said it. Back it up and listen if you don't believe me. THD fam, THD strong. And I missed my entry, but THD is the truth. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, man. Yeah, this was a high conviction trade for me, guys. This was an A+ setup. Like Ben said, you heard it in my voice this morning. I was very clear with everybody. This was my number one trade idea. Today. And now that's what I'd like to talk to you guys about next. Well, listen, first, there's the entry, right? And we'll talk about the take profits. We took our first piece of profit off as we got up here and we ran up to test the high of the day. We extended through the high of the day. I took another piece of profit off the table as we extended through the high of the day. And then I held on all the way up there. I'll give you guys actually the rest of my timestamps on this just so I can give you the exact take profits. Where are we? 107.89 is right there. 107.89 is right there. And there we go. Okay, so there are my take profits. Okay, there are my take profits on this Roblox. Okay, so there you guys have it. All right, there's my entry. There's my take profits. We got to our 110, and we are still long a small piece of this position, looking for 112 tomorrow. Okay, I'm looking for around 112 tomorrow. All right, I'm looking for 112 tomorrow, and that'll be my final take profit on this Roblox trade. Oh, Tyler, everybody welcome Tyler. 15 laptops left. Welcome, Tyler. What's up? Welcome to the family. Everybody welcome Tyler. TTG121 coupon code. All right. So you guys you heard it. You heard it there first. You heard me tell you exactly what the game plan was. But now let's talk about how we came up with that game plan, right? What made me say that this was my number one trade idea? All the stars aligned perfectly for this Roblox trade. Okay, yes, this was a high conviction trade for me on Roblox. And let me explain to you guys how I came up with this in the first place, because this is how you identify your game plan. Let's do this first. Let's talk about game plan. And then let's talk about conviction. We'll talk about what makes me say this is my number one trade idea. But this is how we come up with the game plan first. Stock was gapping up today. So the first thing we do is we have to identify support and resistance levels. Okay, at the time, the stock was gapping up right here. That's where the stock was, okay, at the time that the markets were opening. We were right there, okay? So I said, where's my relevant support and resistance levels? And the first thing you see is very obvious, right? Very obvious is your all-time high. That's going to be your first level of resistance. That's right here from from early June, okay? But then you're going to see that you had a little bit of resistance here, this kind of double top area where the stock had previously had trouble getting itself above after that all-time high was established. Okay, you guys can see right here, and I've had them circled. I'm just going to, oops, I'll make them just a little bit bigger on the circles so you guys can see this a little bit more clearly. There is your resistance, and that is why I said I'm going to swallow this thing up if we get down to $95. Okay, so we're going to come in here if this gets down to $95, and we're going to hold that support level. That's going to be my buying zone. I'm going to look for the stock to blast through your all-time high. Now, your all-time high is a level of resistance, so that is a profit target for me. That is why I took a piece of profit at that all-time high. That's why my first take profit came off the table. I'll go back. My very first take profit on this trade, guys, was 103.77. Okay, your all-time high, okay, on Roblox is 103.87. So that's why that all-time high was a profit target for me. So this is what we do pre-market. We identify support and resistance, and that is how we come up with our game plan. Okay, but why was this such a high conviction trade? Now, high conviction trades for me are when all of the stars align. When I have a fundamental catalyst that coincides with technical analysis and all those stars aligned with me for Roblox. You have a beautiful technical setup where you had that support at 95. You have the potential of a short squeeze through the all-time high. $1.5 billion worth of stock was short on Roblox. People thought Roblox was people thought that Roblox, I'm thinking a weekend with Adam in Vegas would be epic. Just make sure that you don't lose your watch. Yeah, sad face. Tell them that story, Adam. Sad face. Not one, but two.
I didn't lose your watch in Vegas.
No, you just lost a watch that I bought you in Vegas.
No, it was on an airplane.
So you guys remember? No, it was also in. Oh wait, no, the one I bought you was on the airplane.
And the one Sarah bought me was in Vegas.
Yes. So Adam bought me a Babe Ruth signed baseball. He's an amazing gift giver. Adam, what did I buy you for your birthday?
But it's not like that.
What did I buy you for your birthday?
Hang on.
What did I buy you for your birthday?
My wife, for our anniversary, bought me a Hublot watch. Okay, and I loved it. And it got stolen out of my room in Vegas. Mike, the following year, because I would never, I'll buy super expensive cars, but I would never spend the money on the watch for myself. It's not my thing. Okay. Mike, knowing that I was bummed out about the watch, found and bought me the exact same Hublot watch for my birthday the year after, and I left it on a plane traveling to China.
China. All right, that's all. Just want to throw that out there. That's all. Listen, I hope you're having a great night. Sleep well tonight. It's fine. You know. So guys, Roblox, okay. High conviction trade. Okay, so you have a short position. Everybody thought it was a stay-at-home stock, right? Everybody thought it was a stay-at-home stock. And they were wrong. Roblox got lumped into the Peloton, Zoom Video, Teladoc of the world, where everyone thought, oh, the company only did well because everybody was home. Oh, all the kids were home, so they were bugging their parents to buy Robux. And now that they're going to go back to school, no one's going to use this anymore. You were wrong. Wrong. Because now people have realized that with this earnings report, that Roblox is actually now becoming a metaverse stock. Okay, that's like the word of the month, metaverse. Everybody's obsessed with metaverse. I've heard this phrase at least 50 times a day for the last 2 weeks. That type of news, and I've said this to you. I've said this to you on this live stream for the last 2 weeks. I said it when Facebook first changed their name to Meta. I said this when NVIDIA had news about the metaverse. I said this when AMD had news with Meta for the metaverse. That type of news is something that is going to.
I just want to say goodnight. I have to put my daughter to bed.
Good night.
You've been great.
Thanks.
You all are amazing.
They
I'll
are.
see you tomorrow in chat.
All right, later, man. I've said, if you've been following my live stream for the last 2 weeks, I've literally told you that you need to pay attention to companies that have metaverse news, because metaverse news is giving stocks follow through. AMD had follow through when there was metaverse news. NVIDIA had follow through when there was metaverse news. So what happens? Roblox comes out with earnings, and now all of your analyst community, CNBC, Jim Cramer, everyone's talking about, oh my goodness, Roblox they're actually part of the metaverse, this whole gaming platform. They're creating their own metaverse. Oh my goodness, metaverse. And I go, this is a grade A setup. I've got a technical setup here on the daily chart. I've got a short position. I've got a good earnings report. I've got metaverse news. This thing is going higher. That's why I said what I said today in chat. That's why I told everybody this is my number one trade idea. I'm not going to really focus on anything else. And I didn't even trade anything else today. It was the only stock I traded today. You know what? That's all I needed. One trade. That's it. Because when you hit a trade like this, you're in at 97, I was risking like $3.50 a share. I'm literally risking $3.50 a share to make $13 a share. That's insane risk reward. This was my number one trade idea. We nailed it. We hit it big. My teaching members also hit it big. Congratulations, guys, everyone that capitalized on this Roblox trade. That is how we develop a game plan, and that is how we identify the difference in our trade ideas, how to prioritize trade ideas, how to say this is an A-plus setup, and this is the only thing I'm going to focus on is when you get all the stars aligned. A good technical setup with the fundamental catalyst behind it, it doesn't get much better than that. Okay? It doesn't get much better than that. Now, last but not least, let's just talk about Tesla real quick. Tesla got absolutely destroyed today, and this was a double whammy for Tesla. I wish that I was paying more attention to Tesla today, but I was so focused on Roblox. I can't be too upset. It was a big day for us today with Roblox, but I feel like I could have caught Tesla too. But Tesla, a lot of people are like, oh my God, look, Elon Musk sold all his shares. No, there's something else happening here with Tesla that not a lot of people realized. Okay. You have a lot of hype and excitement behind the Rivian IPO. A lot of people are talking, oh, could Rivian be the next Tesla? Could Rivian be the next company that can actually provide competition to Tesla? Everyone's very excited about this Rivian IPO. But the other thing that happened today was NVIDIA. NVIDIA partnered actually with Luminar Technologies, ticker symbol LAZR, and they're going to be working with a bunch of other companies as well for their autonomous vehicle technology. So the reason why Tesla dropped, Tesla is really kind of seen as the leader for autonomous driving. And if you have now, and some analysts already came out with notes about this, if you have NVIDIA, okay, working on autonomous driving, and they partner up with other companies and their technology, because they're not going to partner with Tesla. Tesla has their own technology. But if NVIDIA now uses their technology, which NVIDIA is one of my favorite companies that I own in my long-term portfolio, if NVIDIA is going to be partnering now with other EV makers, that is going to be seen as a major kind of form of competition to Tesla. And this comes a day after the whole world pooped their pants because they think Elon Musk is going to sell $25 billion worth of stock. And all you needed was that little push from that NVIDIA news, and the selling just started, and this thing just dropped out of bed. I mean, Tesla just absolutely tanked in the morning. I mean, look at this download. I mean, I don't remember the last time I've seen Tesla drop like this. This is nuts. Guys, the stock went from $170 to, the stock went from $1,170 to $1,030. That's a $140 drop. $140 drop in 30 minutes. That is insane. Okay. But that is something that a lot of people don't realize happened today. And a lot of people just think, oh, look, Elon Musk sold his shares. This is not just about Elon Musk. This is about increased competition now that NVIDIA is going to be working hard towards autonomous driving. And that opens up competition from Tesla, or for Tesla, from a lot of your other EV makers. And with the Rivian IPO coming out here tomorrow, you guys should pay attention to Rivian. I'll be on it. I'll be on the Rivian IPO. You got to make sure you're in chat trading it with me. I'll be on it. Okay. Because I think there's going to be really good opportunity there. But that's why you had everything happen here with Tesla. It was a double whammy with the Elon Musk news, but also with the NVIDIA news. And that's why Tesla tanked today. Okay. Yes, I think Tesla could go lower. I think you're looking at 950 for a test of this low, which is your gap entry point. I think it's very possible we get to 950. Not necessarily saying we get there tomorrow, but Tesla's a screaming buy for a swing trade. Tesla's a screaming buy. If you see Tesla at 900, okay, it's a buy. I'm going to look to buy Tesla at 900 for a bounce back to 1,000. I think we can catch a 2 or 3 day bounce back to 1,000 if Tesla gets down there. So be ready for that if and when it does. Okay, so that's it. There it is, guys. That's Roblox. That's Tesla. The kind of the biggest action, the biggest movers of the day were those two stocks. We were all over them. Congratulations to my TC fam that absolutely crushed the Roblox trade. Listen to me carefully, guys. I'm going to show you that platform now. I told you TCD is a platform. We're not just courses and trade alerts. We're so much more than that. Remember, the membership's normally $2,212, but from now till midnight, you guys can save 44%, bring the price all the way down to just $1,221 for the entire year. You don't have to pay another dollar for anything else. It's an all-inclusive platform. You don't have to pay for any of the courses, any of the tools or resources. There's some add-ons if you guys want, but all of our courses, tools, and resources are all included with that annual membership. You don't have to pay a dollar extra for anything I'm about to show you. All of this is included. You will get access to our brand new trading performance journal. This tracks all of our stock, option, crypto, and futures trades. So you can actually get hard statistics on your trading to see where you're making mistakes and see where we can improve. Then you're going to also be getting our Benzinga Pro real-time newsfeed, live breaking up to the second news alerts directly inside of our chat. This way you can get news at the same speed as the pros and no longer have to rely on delayed news services and trade at a disadvantage. You're also going to get quote streams, full book level 2, so you can see all the market makers inside of level 2. And then you also have ETNA's simulator. This lets you trade stocks and options with fake money with real-time data, so you can practice implementing what you're learning in the courses before you risk your hard-earned money. Again, everything I'm showing you is included with your membership. You do not pay a dollar more for it. Then you're going to get our trade ideas scanner. This is going to show you stocks that make new highs, new lows, that have a surge in volume. All right. It is broken down into small caps, mid caps, and large caps. So no matter what you trade, we make sure you focus on the best stocks. And you have our own proprietary scanner as well. TGG has their own scanner. Okay. TGG has their own scanner. It has the same functionality as FinViz Elite. Okay. It's the same functionality as FinViz Elite, but you can actually click on any one of these stocks and get unlimited downloadable PDF reports that show you the analyst ratings for that particular stock. So now before you buy a stock, you can actually check to see how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on it. That can be game changing in helping you make your trading and investment decisions. Then you have our social sentiment scanner. Guys, the social sentiment scanner is badass. This thing scours stock tweets, Reddit, and Twitter and tells you what stocks are mentioned the most, what's the size of the float, and what percentage of the float is short. Okay, real big game changer to help you guys kind of take advantage of those short squeezes before they actually take place and see what stocks are in play. Then you have TradingView's Pro Plus charting software, one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders. That's yours free. You don't pay a dollar extra for it. You're going to get at least a minimum of 10 easy to follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders supporting about an 84% win rate. We're fully transparent. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make, so you can follow along and see how you'd be doing if you follow each and every single one of those alerts. Then you got those two small private study groups I told you about. Okay. You are going to be able to talk to a professional trader at TTG and get help with the questions and topics that you have, so we can help speed up that learning curve. And then you have all of our courses. Okay. The courses are a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund. There's beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. It's in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. Okay. There are no VIP or pro courses that cost more money. When you join TTG, you get access to every course we have. Then on top of that, there is a video library that has over 100 hours of additional educational video content. Okay. Yes, Ford owns a stake in Rivian. Amazon also owns a stake in Rivian. Someone's asking me about Rivian. Yes, Ford is an investor. Also, Amazon is an investor in Rivian. Okay. These are workshops we do. Like I said, we do different workshops every week. Some of them are like how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, how to, grow a small account. That's just, one of over 100 hours of additional content. And then of course the chat room, the mods and I share our screen with you throughout the day. We're talking to you on the microphone like I'm talking to you now. We're there from pre-market till after hours. You can send us private messages and DM us during the day, okay, to ask us any questions that you guys have. And we call out our trades in real time in advance of making them, actually on the microphone. You guys can be with us for the full day. We're not just gone after 2 hours, right? Guys, take advantage. The price of the membership's going up. We're going to be $2,500 on February 1st. The membership, the value you're getting at $12.21 is insane. If you did not join TTG, but let's say you wanted the Benzinga newsfeed, Benzinga will charge you $1,404 for the year. You can get that entire newsfeed, the exact same service. We have it on our platform, and it's included with your membership. You just pay $12.21 to join TTG. You get that newsfeed as well as everything else that I just showed you. That's the value of a TTG membership. Our goal is to disrupt this industry. To do that, we got to provide insane value and results. Remember, TTG is about results. Results matter. Okay? That's why I offer you that money back guarantee. Where's your risk? Seriously, tell me right now, anyone that's still skeptical, anyone that's on this live stream that is still not a member, why? Why? The only people that need to worry are people that are lazy. Because if you are willing to go through our courses, pass our quizzes, and if you don't pass the first time, you can take it again. Okay, you just have to actually do the work and attend one private study group. If you do those three things and still do not make your membership fee back at least once, I will give you your entire membership fee back. That's $1,221 tonight, but I will also give you an extra $200 on top. So I'm going to give you $1,421 back for wasting your time. And guess what? You're going to keep the brand new free laptop that you're going to get when you become TTG certified as a member of True Trading Group, because there's about 15 of those left. So the next 15 people that join, what is your risk? You can actually come out of this failing, but still being profitable. We're in this together. When you join the TTG family, I'm so confident in our ability to help you succeed that I'm able, that's why I'm offering you this money back guarantee. I put my money where my mouth is, right? People are like, oh, this guy talks a big game. Yeah, no shit, I talk a big game. But that's because 80% of our members are successful. I've been doing this for 17 years, and I've been trained by a professional hedge fund down on Wall Street and received the Trader of the Year award. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own in my mother's basement. And that's why I'm confident enough in our ability to help you succeed that I'm willing to lose money if you fail. And that's how it should be. There's not a single other person or service or group out there that would be willing to do this for you, because none of them are as confident in their ability to help you succeed than we are. So again, I asked you the question. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, why? What is your risk? If this is not enough to get you guys to say, you know what, man, it's about time. I'm going to do this. I'm going to invest in myself. I'm going to get an education. I want to take advantage of these opportunities when they present themselves. I'm tired of reading about it. I'm tired of hearing about it, okay, at work. I want to be the one that's taking advantage of it. So I'm trying to hear about all these idiots that made money on all these stupid crypto coins, and all you hear about all these people talking about, and you have no idea what the hell they're talking about. Everyone's like, oh, man, I made all this money on AMC. Oh, man, Moderna. Oh, man, Tesla. And you're like, oh, man. Start taking advantage of that opportunity. You have to understand what's going on and how to take advantage of it. I'm giving you guys an opportunity to get yourself involved in the markets, okay, without giving you risk on your membership fee here tonight. Yes, of course, the markets carry risk, but I'm talking about the $1,221 that you're going to put in tonight. If you don't make that back at least once after going through our courses, passing our quizzes, and attending one of those study groups, I'm going to give it all back to you plus $200 on top. If that's not enough, nothing is. Nothing ever will be. Or maybe you're just lazy and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to go through this guy's courses. Okay, well then I can't help you. I'm not going to give you a money back guarantee, because if you're not willing to commit to me, I'm not going to commit back to you. There's about 8,000 members in True Trading Group. Okay. I'd say 98% of them are working their ass off to become the best traders that they can. And I'm going to dedicate all my time, energy, and attention to them. You just guys have to use coupon code TTG121 and realize that trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it is a skill that if you learn it properly can change your life. And that's not an exaggeration. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Also, don't forget, we do have a 1-week trial. If you're still not ready to pull the trigger, ttgthree.com. It's a one-time payment of $3. That's it. Okay, everyone's got $3. We do that just to make sure you're a real person. There's no auto renew. There's no recurring payment, nothing like that. You pay one time $3. You get to be with us for a full week. But know this, you're not going to get a free laptop and you will not get a 44% discount. The most you'll get will be like a 35% discount if you do decide to become a full-time member. All right. So that's it. TTGTHREE.com for the trial. If you're ready to join us full time, TTG121 coupon code. Make sure you click apply code on the checkout page. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. You're the best. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on your notifications. Congratulations again, my fam that crushed it today. Let's come back firing tomorrow. I'll see you guys all in chat.